You guys, I have something really exciting to talk about. I am just, oh my goodness, I don't even know. I'm just really freaking excited. And I didn't even think that this would be a thing, but The Sims seems to be dropping hints on their new board game that's coming out. And so now I'm just curious if there's more hints on here that people haven't discovered yet. And when I get this board game, I will be looking for hints. So I just quickly wanted to let you guys know that if you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature or any of the Sims packs, you can use my code Fantasia on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I really do appreciate those of you guys who use my code. I think this is a fun way to kind of drop hints, but let's go ahead and get into it. So over on Twitter, Jack of All Games tweeted cheeky tease with 2 images here, which down below, they did say that the image is from the Sims community. So I just want to put that out there, but let's look at this. We of course have this image here, you know, just looks normal, just like a normal image of the board game. We've seen it already. It looks like stuff that we're all used to. But then there's this over here, and this doesn't look like stuff we have in the game. So here's a close-up. This is new playground equipment. I had to do a video on this, even though it's just a small thing. The amount of people who have suggested new playground equipment for literal years now is crazy, and the fact that they just put this in the board game, and I mean this board game is based off the actual game, and you know there's a bunch of characters like Bella Goth, Bob Pancakes, and you know the whole world on the board game looks familiar to what we've seen in the game. Like everything just looks like stuff that's exactly from the game, except this. And there might be more little hints like around the board game, who knows, but of course this is what has been spotted so far. And why wouldn't they just put the playground equipment that's actually in the game? Instead they put this here. Like there's no other reason for it other than it being a hint to us getting better playground equipment. I don't know if they would do something like this in a base game update or some sort of pack. I would love if it was just a free base game update, and these look so good to me. I feel like the playground equipment is so lacking, and I'm sure most of you guys will agree with me on that. It's so lacking, especially this far into The Sims 4. I just feel like they always neglect it, and I want to make these fun playgrounds, you know, at the park and stuff. I don't know, like I would love to build a park and have this super fun playground area for the kids, and I always feel like I can just never really do that. I love this one here, but I also really love this. I don't know, they all just look more fun and interesting for the kids to play with. So let me know down below if you think this is them teasing at something that's coming to the base game or a future pack. This could also be like a very early tease because they do that. So this could be content that's coming within like the next year or so, because they always be dropping teases way ahead of time, sometimes like multiple years ahead of time. That's definitely happened. So next I want to talk about some stuff that was actually over in the Sims official Discord server under the Behind the Sims channel. So this is public information that has been revealed now. I just want to like clarify that. But some of the Sim gurus have been sharing some things behind the scenes. But here are some photos that were captured during the development of Enchanted by Nature. So it's just the fairy wings on literally every costume. I think it's so funny, but the wings do work if you have like a crazy costume on your Sim. Honestly, Yamachan be rocking those wings. I love that. And the eggplant too. So next up we have some pictures of this plant right here. So obviously this is like kind of drawn version here of this plant with this adorable pot. Look at the face. It's so angry. And then here is the item here in game. It says here, this bird's nest fern has a charm unmatched among potted plants. Look into Fern's adorably googly eyes and you'll see a joy that will undoubtedly rub off on you. So cute. So far, that's all that's been shared as far as like behind the scenes stuff. So that's all I have for you guys today. And as far as the board game goes, I want to know if you guys have spotted anything else. I just can't believe all that playground equipment is there. Like what? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're excited for potential new fun playground equipment for the kids because they deserve it. And with that, I hope you're all having an amazing day and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.